on Instagram.
Do you all love gardenias? I love gardenias. I love gardenias so much. I used to have them in my rider. Remember, Roger, that part of my, it was my dressing room. It's when you're on the road with a nightclub act, you have something called a rider. It's R-I-D-E-R.
R-I-D-E-R?
R-I-D-E-R. And I had in my rider, in every city that I was in, 2 gardenias per show, because I wore them over my ear. Kind of wonderful with this long gold Rhett Turner gown. That was so good.
Well, that's sort of the extent of your diva-ness, because...
That's as diva as I ever got.
Yeah.
I asked for bottled water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Room temperature, non-carbonated. Exactly.
He knows. He executed the rider. That voice you hear is Roger. I've been with Roger 40 years. Is my other husband, Roger. We have stories. It usually takes place in the dressing room after the show.
So you have why so many beautiful gardenias
Well, tomorrow
today?
night,
My goodness.
I'm giving a dinner party in honor of my dear, dear friend, Ann Kopelson, for 13 people. I'm cooking. And
what are you making?
I am making the quinoa pasta, which tastes every bit as good as any regular gluten pasta I've ever tasted. The kind I get is Anjurian Dream quinoa pasta. So I'm making lemon pasta, which is so good. You do a great base. Oh, look who's here.
Coffee.
Oh.
Wow.
Coffee.
Al.
Big Al's bar
Big
today
Al's.
is
Well, let's
serving.
hope it's okay.
Well, I sent the coffee back this morning.
Twice.
With the coffee master?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
happened?
Yeah, what happened now?
Maybe your taste buds were off.
That's what it's like arguing with Al. It always goes back, but you. No, it wasn't, because I've had this is the basis for our good marriage, is this coffee in the morning. The way he brings it to me, he brings it around the bed, because I don't like it passed across the bed, because then it drips and it's hot, and I like it walked around, so he does that, and it's fantastic coffee. I mean, fantastic.
It is great
It's
great
better
coffee.
than, I don't like to drink any other coffee because it's so good. So this morning, I took a sip, I went,
You know, I'm sitting here like Silk from Diamond and Silk, and Teller from Penn and Teller.
say things like, She's right.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a taste of your coffee, Penn,
Okay.
or Teller, whoever you are.
Everyone was a little tired this afternoon.
Yeah.
All of our friends are on saying hello. Hi, everybody.
Oh, that's good. Didn't you offer any to Roger?
Oh, that's
Water
good.
guy.
Oh, he's a water guy.
Yeah.
How do I not know that
Oh, that's
after
good.
40 years? He
The-
likes beer. Roger likes beer.
Beer, Roger?
beer and water.
Yeah, I got a great one. That's it.
Do you have everything you need for tomorrow night, Ellen, for the part that you play in a dinner party? You know what people are going to drink kind of thing? Do you have that, Al? Anyway, so I'm doing that lemon pasta.
The pasta is lemon, or you're flavoring it
My
with lemon?
flavoring. So the base is, see, this is something I can't make for family because everybody's got egg things. But you do eggs, cream, Parmesan cheese, a cup of lemon juice, lemon zest, a cup of pasta water, stir it around, pour your pasta in, and then do this thing.
So good for summer.
So good. And then over here I do breadcrumbs that have been done in butter and lemon zest, and sprinkle that on the top. You liked that. He's the one who told me to make it for tomorrow.
Al, just scoot your butt a little closer to
over, Al.
Suzanne, Al.
Come on.
There you go.
Come on over. You look very cute. Yeah.
That's
I
nice.
used to-
Okay, so what else are you making?
He likes to do hair sniffing because it's a hair show.
It is a hair show.
Yeah, he likes to smell my hair. I know.
You know who
And-
taught me that?
Who?
Biden. He did. He did. I said, teach me how to smell hair.
Show me how you did. Okay, all right. You can do anything but behind this ear. I cannot
I know.
have
I know.
He cannot come near
When
this,
I- when
behind this ear. I
when
go,
I-
ah!
When I lick her behind that ear,
TMI. TMI.
true.
He
T.
Well, which
doesn't
one?
lick it. He kisses it. He
TMI.
goes to kiss me behind my ear, and I go, ah! Ah!
My wife. You can say I lick it behind your ear,
Oh
right?
my God. Weird ass family. I don't need to know about how you lick one another.
I was not part of this. I was not part of this conversation.
I didn't say she licks me.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm going, good coffee, Al. It was really good coffee.
Thank you.
I know.
Hey, Vinny. How are you, sweetheart?
Vinny. Yeah, save the day here, Vinny.
Christina is snorting laughing. Rosa can't hear. Rosa, try turning up your
Because we
volume.
turned down the ocean.
Yeah,
and
we have no
turned
music.
down, whoever we were playing.
We have a microphone.
Yeah, we invested $50 for a microphone. Okay.
We are going for it now. We got Roger Light. We got a microphone.
Oh, listen to this.
What?
Tammy Stoker is wearing the hair mask during the show.
No.
Yes,
That
I
would
love
be
that,
this.
Tammy. That's awesome.
And I'll tell you something else. My yoga teacher this morning came and she said, "Look at my hair. I use the rescue mask every day."
Wow.
'Cause she had gone through some damage.
Okay, and Antoinette said, I'm a hairstylist. It's awesome using your pomade and shaving cream on my clients. Good afternoon, beautiful people from Las Vegas. Oh, that's so
Oh,
nice.
hey, we don't have the hair paste here today.
Marjorie said,
What?
could Alan take less hormones? Gross today. TMI. She wants to tone down your testosterone. That's
It's
so
why
funny.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We gave you the shot last night.
Yeah.
We did. We gave him his shot last night.
Oh,
so he's
he
rather
just-
rambunctious
Oh,
today.
he's a little randy today.
Yeah. Forgive him. You know not what he did.
Kelly said, you've got to lick it before you stick it. Sorry, Caroline.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just sitting here being the good
We're headed into triple X here. Okay.
Patrice wants to know what kind of coffee.
Oh, it's so good. This is
Okay,
so
I
good,
can
isn't
tell
it,
you what it
Caroline?
is.
What?
It's organic
Of course.
and it's all free trade.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
That's what it says on the package.
it's just right, and your proportions are just right. Do you
Thank
know, for all that I
Yeah.
cook, and I mean, I can make a galantine of duck. I can make anything.
How do you make gallon?
I don't know how to make coffee.
No, you do. You've just never made it.
She enjoys not knowing how
I
to
don't
make coffee.
want to know how to make coffee.
And I don't want to make
Galantine
gallantine
of
of
duck.
duck.
And I'm done doing ducks. I'm
Really?
announcing that today.
Yeah.
You know,
Really?
the last 2 or 3 ducks I've made, I've done everything right, everything. It's the duck.
Oh,
The last 3
interesting.
ducks were lousy tasting ducks. And it doesn't matter how you brine them and what you marinate them in and what you baste them in and what you do. If you got a lousy duck, it's a lousy
Well,
meal.
isn't that true of all ingredients, right?
Yeah.
So duck off.
Hey, well, Barbara said, I had my hair double processed. I've been using your amazing products. I went back to my hairdresser. She said, your stuff really works.
And you know, Giovanni blew dry my hair today, and he's got a heavy Italian accent. Say you have such beautiful hair in an Italian accent, Caroline.
Well, I was trying to say it in
We need
Italian, but I
Tony
can't.
here.
Yeah. Che bella.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. How do you say hair? I can't.
Hair.
So one of my Italian friends told me how to say hair.
Hair.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we do have a big hair show today. It's a summer hair repair because a lot of us are getting wrecked hair in the summer. Color processing, chlorine, sun, ocean water,
Ocean, walking,
yeah, or just
and
not
then-
moisturizing enough.
And then when you get in the ocean and those fish start eating your hair, that wrecks it too.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have 2 big
So
bundles.
I have a question before we start.
Yes.
Alan said the next time the baby sharks are close in, he wants to go out and catch 2. I said, why? He said, I want to put them in a thing. I said, why? He said, so the kids can enjoy them. Like our kids are what?
Toddlers who need a touching pool, a pool
Touching
of,
pool.
of
I
sharks.
said, have you noticed that our kids
Capellini.
are 25?
Che bella Capellini.
50?
Yeah, but
So-
they probably never touched a shark.
I have not. Touching a shark to me is like touching a
Capelli.
snake.
Capelli.
Capelli is hair.
Che bella. Che belli.
Che bella capelli.
Yeah,
Capelli?
tua capelli. Did I get that right? Something like that? Yes.
Tua capelli. Oh, I sing a cappelli.
Yes, you do.
Often. In
I'm
fact, I
just
sing
gonna give you guys-
a cappelli more than I sing with the banda.
I'm going to give you guys a quick preview. We have 2 kits today. One is a 3-piece summer hair repair.
You don't
One
get the coffee with it.
One is a 6-piece. You know what happened? You know how we usually do 3 kits? Turns out you guys don't really, you buy mostly the biggest kit because it's always the best deal.
You do.
Yeah, so when we were looking at the numbers, we're like, there's really no reason to do 3 because most people buy the largest one because that's where you get the biggest value. The one today is over 50% off if you get the 6-piece kit. And the 3-piece kit is also a great deal. So Suzanne's going to tell you what's in it. But if you can swing it, today's the day to jump in on hair because we have huge discounts.
Yeah, the biggest kit is where we lose the most money.
No,
It's
it's
my
where
favorite thing
it's
to
where
do.
we provide the most value to the customer.
I know.
Hey, guess what? Al has sunglasses on today.
He looks good in glasses.
You know,
He sleeps in them. I don't know what he looks like without glasses.
Hai dei capelli bellissimi, Suzanne.
Okay, beautiful hair.
You have beautiful hair. So Anna,
Okay,
Anna,
that's what he was saying. Gee,
Anna
you're fine.
Maria Rosato, grazie.
Well,
Hai dei capelli bellissimi, Suzanne. Okay,
well,
great.
I'm looking here. Do you know that I used every single thing here
Oh wow,
today?
we'll start here and let's do the 3-piece
This?
kit. Yes.
this is Suzanne's urinalysis. It just came back. It's not?
Check, please.
The baby will be born.
In fact, hope nobody's watching my dinner party tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Know what they're getting? In a little black gift bag with yellow paper. One of these.
Coconut moisture serum. That's what we're talking
Coconut
about. here.
moisture serum. I used that this morning. I use it on my arms. I use it on my hair. I use it on my face. I use it when I'm taking a bath. I put a couple of droppers in after I put my Epsom salt in. Then I float it on the top. Before I go.
But there's more than coconut oil in there.
I'll go through that in a minute. But there's like I think is it 6 oils?
9
or 8?
oils.
9 oils. So it's raspberry seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, Abyssinian
Broccoli
seed
oil.
oil, broccoli oil,
Nigella.
nigella. But the first ingredient is coconut oil. So that's the one that there's always the most of. It's pure virgin organic. It's so beautiful. Is it my favorite product? I
Oh
say
my
that
God,
about
it's
everything,
incredible.
but it's so incredible. And it's aromatherapy when you get into bed, like after I take a bath and it's all over my skin, it smells good. And once or twice a week, instead of my moisturizing lotions, I put the coconut oil all over my face and I bring it down on my arms, and it's not greasy. I don't go like an oil slick. It just sort of soaks in.
Yeah, it's
Non-greasy.
amazing.
Look
I
at her
just
hand.
want to
She's
show
putting
you.
it on.
I need to come. Roger, will you just make sure it's in
Yeah.
focus? It is not greasy,
No.
but it's also amazing to pull through your hair, like for
Well,
a
yeah,
treatment.
whatever you have left over on your hands, just pull it through your hair, especially on the ends,
And
especially.
then it's not greasy.
No.
I don't know why people do this, but Kimberly used to do it, so
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna go
know.
like that
I know.
and say not
And
greasy.
if Kimberly's watching, this is the watch that Kimberly gave me on Evine when I used to be on Evine, and I wore it today, and not thinking you wouldn't see the bottom half of me because it goes with my yellow shoes and my yellow hat. But well, maybe on the next one.
I also wanted to show you because I had a boo-boo here,
Yeah.
What?
right here, where I had the Band-Aid on my elbow.
Oh,
The
it's almost
skin
gone.
ripped off, and I've been using the coconut
Coconut
moisture
oil.
serum just on this part, and it's cleared up so quickly. That was really irritated 2 days ago.
Elbow looks so much better.
Oh, it's so much better.
It's like at 95. now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's great.
So
So
if you
pull-
bought this only for the coconut oil, get the coconut oil.
Yes.
It's so incredible.
And you can pull this through the ends of your hair. You can do a moisture treatment. You can leave it on overnight, or you can just put it on the ends. It's going to help repair split ends, and it just gives it like a really nice moisture treatment.
So, one of the reasons I got into the hair business, because I've been coloring my hair. Did you know that? I never planned to color my hair. I was in a movie when Bruce was just a baby, so I was probably 19 or 20. I mean, I was really young. And I was an extra in a movie called Daddy's Gone A-Hunting. And the star of the movie was Carol White. She was an English actress. And the star male was Paul Burke. Was that his name? Was there a guy named Paul Burke that used to be an actor?
Was there a guy by the name of Paul?
I think Paul Burke.
Yeah.
I think he had a TV series, like a drama series at the time. And they, in order for me to get this dumb extra part, I had to do my hair white, like Carol White's. And I
never heard of wigs?
I had never colored my hair, and so I went to a beauty salon. They said it has to be white, and they did something they used to do. I don't know if they still do it, where they strip your hair. Do you know what that is? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they still do it.
They do?
Yeah, like before they turn your hair a color,
So
they
another
strip
color.
it.
That's what they did. They stripped all the color out of my hair with bleach, and then put whatever they put on it to make it white, like Carol White's. So I looked like her. My job at this big job was to climb up the outside of the Mark Hopkins Hotel on the fire escape because Carol didn't want to do it.
So they basically made you a stunt double with no training.
Stunt double with no training, and I think I got double fee. So the fee was $32, so I guess I got $64 in heels, climbing up the thing. Yeah, I should have had a wig. It was all stupid. I was stupid.
Especially because it's a wide shot.
I was stupid.
Did they pay for the stripping hair?
I don't, probably, because I couldn't afford it. Anyway, when you're young, you're just stupid.
So if your hair is totally wrecked from chemical processing.
So if I had this after that, because then I had to go through this awful process of growing out this hair until I had, just...
Because there was no repairing it?
No repairing it. I had to just keep growing it out and cutting the bottom and growing it out.
You needed rescue hair mask.
Rescue hair mask. My hair's not very damaged at this stage of my life.
It used to be.
It used to be. But I still use this about once a week. I put it on when I'm going to take a bath. Are you choking and dying over there, Roger? It happens.
He's not vaping in the corner. We don't
he's
allow
not
it.
vaping. No, he doesn't smoke.
Linda uses it
Roger's a good
once a
boy.
week. She said it's great.
I suggest...
And she's a Kardashian.
You're a Kardashian?
Lisa's a Kardashian.
Oh. I suggest you use this once a week if your hair isn't damaged. If it's damaged, like my yoga teacher told me this morning, she said she was using it every day. So use it every day until it comes back to life.
Barbara said nothing compares to rescue hair mask. Nothing.
That's what my yoga teacher said this morning. So it's pretty great stuff. When I do it, I put it on. I often put it on my wet hair at night after the shower. If I take a shower, of course, normally I take a bath. And go to bed with wet hair with a rescue mask all over it. Now, when you wake up in the morning, it's hard. You've got like plastic hair, and then
so you do it all? You'll do it all night?
That's just me being stupid and lazy.
Sorry,
but,
I'm covering her for 1 second just so you can see how rich and thick this is.
All you really need to do is put it on
Amazing.
for 20 minutes, and that you can do while you're taking your Epsom salt bath with your coconut oil floating on the top. You'll be really happy.
And yes, you can use this for every time you wash. I have thick, coarse hair, and so for me, it's not too much every time.
No.
So Marina said she can't
anymore with the 7-Up cans in your hair. I'm really glad you got over that.
Marina said that she can't control her hair. She's wondering if you could tell her something to control her hair, which leads in perfectly to our third product.
Get a boyfriend.
I gave him his testosterone shot last night. So I just want you to know, girls, we've got Bad Al today. And Bad Al is Bad Al. There's no controlling Bad Al. So anyway, he uses this. Bad Al uses this.
I do.
He loves this. This is our activating serum. This will control your hair.
It's the true Brazilian.
It's the true Brazilian activating serum. But the reason my hair gets silky is this. And you saw me last week. I wore my hair just from walking on the beach. I know it didn't look so great, but I wanted you to see what it's like when I
I like
don't
your
do
hair like
anything.
that.
He does like that.
Yeah.
You know, the beach hair, some days it just turns out amazing, and other days it's just sort of messed up.
Well, my hair every day is beach hair.
It's
You know what? The
hair.
thing is, it's great for straight silky hair, or it's great for beach hair.
Or for curly hair.
Yeah,
Why do
amazing.
you put this on? Why do you need this?
Because you told me to.
Okay, is there another reason? Does it control it? Do you feel when you put it on you look better? Are you more handsome? Do people like you better?
Nobody likes me. Nobody. Have you ever met anyone who said, I like him? You've never met anybody like that.
I hear that all the time.
You're the only person.
I hear it all the time.
You're
how
the
much
only
people
person
like
who
you.
likes
Roger
me.
likes you. Don't you like him?
I love him.
He loves you.
No, but he doesn't like me. He loves me.
Okay, if I can
Gloria
just
likes
say,
Oh, it's like Gloria loves me.
this product is a revelation, the True Brazilian Activating Serum. You use it wash to wash. You put it on towel dried hair, and it coats your hair with all those amazing nutrients that Suzanne told you about from the rainforest.
Meadow foam seed oil, Abyssinian seed oil.
And what happens is that then you dry your hair and you flat iron it. When you flat iron it, it bonds all those nutrients to the hair shaft. So silky, soft, smooth, manageable, gorgeous, gorgeous product. We can't keep this in stock.
But here's what it's based on. There's something called the Brazilian, and it's a treatment you can get in a high-end salon, anywhere, probably. It's, depending on the city, it's $500 to $700 because it lasts about 3 months, so they say. The operator puts it on your hair after you've washed and conditioned it, and you sit under a dryer. Now here's what just like made me feel insane. The dryer, now all your pores are opening up. The Brazilian, not this, has formaldehyde in it. You know, that's what we embalm bodies with, formaldehyde. And here's your brain and your pores are open. I don't know, I'm just saying, probably not a good thing to put formaldehyde in a brain that's not dead yet. You know, I think that goes a long way towards trying to kill it. We went, but it looks so good. It's so beautiful. It's so silky and it lasts. So we came up with this. It's wash to wash. So you do it, you know, every time you wash. Big deal. It's like, you know, after you condition, you put 6 or 7. She put 6 or 7. I put about 16 pumps for me. I don't know. That's what it takes. And it's, like I said, it's got meadow foam seed oil and Abyssinian seed oil in it. And you haphazardly blow your hair dry just to get the moisture out. Then you take your flattening iron and you go like this, and it doesn't take a long time because it's got
So
this
fast.
thing on. Yeah, I mean it's literally like that. Like that. Giovanni did it today, and I felt like I should pay him half price because it was like bump, 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 like that. And then it gets silky. It's like an incredible thing. And here's the other thing. It doesn't make your hair grow longer, but because it coats the bottom, right, where your frizzy things are, then you take the flattening iron over it, it cooks this stuff in and keeps it from breaking so that you actually get longer hair because you don't get the breakage.
Which is why your hair is not fried anymore.
Right.
We have so many comments coming in. Zarifa said, I absolutely love, love, love the Brazilian serum. I went to the desert, Dead Sea, and riding the ATV, and it left my hair silky smooth, even in humid weather. Love the way it feels and smells.
What desert was it?
The Dead Sea.
In Israel?
Deb Peterson, love, love, love True Brazilian Activating Serum. I have short, thick hair, and it tames it for me. Makes it so easy to
That's
style.
what it does for you. I think
Does
that
not
would be a
build
good
up.
word. It tames your hair. Because when you wake up in the morning, there's a bit of Nanook of the North about you.
It does not take perm curls away. It will give you perfect curls. Like you see, you know how Alan's curls look like they're tamed. Like
Yeah.
these are great
Tamed.
curls.
Who
You know
said
how
that
we all
word,
get
tame?
frizz.
Tame is a great word.
Yeah,
It is?
Tame. It tames
that's me.
your
But
hair. Tames your hair.
Okay.
just the other voice in the room.
God.
You know, I was thinking when you were talking about stripping your hair.
Uh-huh.
I remember when that woman who used to color your hair said to me when I had a ponytail, she said to me, I'd like to color your hair. I said, I don't want to do that. And she said, you should try it, okay? So I remember I sat there under the dryer with silver foil things in my hair, okay? I'm reading Vogue Italia, and over here was a woman reading Elle, and this one was reading Bazaar, and we kept looking at each other and looking at the magazine, and I thought, I'm never doing this again.
Okay, so Suzanne said, I never understood when
She
you
wasn't
said
listening.
10 to 15, because this was such a great comment. I apologize.
Yeah.
I saw this comment come in. I'm like, wow. She said, I've never understood when you said 10 to 15 pumps until I started taking the hair, skin, and nail supplement, and now I have tons of silky hair.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. The reason Al has hair like this, I think, has a lot to do.
Okay, you
with
know what?
this.
Since you just finished the 3-piece,
Yeah.
I just want to tell them the deal on the 3-piece
Okay.
kit, and then
All
we'll
right.
go to the 6-piece
We're
kit.
moving on.
Yeah,
We're moving on.
the 3-piece kit that we just went over, guys. 3-piece summer hair repair kit. You get the coconut moisture serum, the rescue hair mask, and the true Brazilian activating serum. This is almost $110 value, and you're getting it today for $69.99. So 3 amazing pieces. They're full size. That's a big tub of hair mask. It's our 4-ounce size of the. Sorry, is that 2 or 4 ounces on the? It's 2 ounces
2.
of the coconut moisture serum, which is going to last you for months, and the True Brazilian activating serum. Great deal. But we also have a bigger hair deal. So Suzanne's going to tell you the extra products
not
that you
all.
can get if you want the.
Okay. Let me go to this because we were just talking about hair, skin, and nails. You take 4 of these a day. It seems like a lot, but they're easy to swallow pills. Take 4 of them a day because you're going to get all the stuff you need. I'll read it to you. You're going to get niacin, vitamin B.
I can help you.
No, I can do it. Niacin, vitamin B6, biotin. Biotin is the key thing. B's decalcium, panoretic acid, calcium, zinc, copper, collagen peptides.
That's a major thing.
Yep, major. H and S providing
That's the keratin complex.
keratin
It's a brand name.
and the silicon. So it's got all that in there. That's like taking 8 capsules per. And
A lot,
and
a lot of people are taking collagen, protein in a drink.
Right.
We have our collagen in with the biotin and with the keratin.
And
So
you don't even know that you take 4 of these a day, but he takes anything I put in front of him. So I just lay it down there. You take 4 of these a day.
If I die mysteriously,
Linda said her hair is thinning. Yes, Linda, I would definitely try this. I lost about half my hair a year ago. I had a very stressful year. Couldn't figure out why my hair was shedding like crazy. I had huge handfuls of hair when I would bathe, and I've been taking this for almost a year now. I'm just gonna pop in and show
Show
you
your hair in here,
what's
Caroline.
happened to
Look
my
at this hair.
Look what's happened. Like, my hair is so bad.
How do I look with brunette hair?
Oh, you can see.
ah, so,
How is it?
I don't know. How is it, Roger?
okay.
This is a good
Very
quad
Elvira.
workout.
Yeah.
This is a good quad workout.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm very happy with
And
this
it's very
product.
soft. I can attest to that. I just had it on my
I
head.
used all of these products. I
Yep.
used the mask.
Yep.
I put the coconut moisture
Yep.
serum through to get a little extra shine.
Yep.
This is a huge improvement. And when I dry my hair, I can see where all the new hair is from the hair, skin, and nail.
And are you losing hair? Or is it
No.
stopped?
No. The
Stopped.
hair shedding has calmed down, but
Okay.
it's just so much new growth coming
Yeah.
in. Now, of course, we can't guarantee any results, but what you're getting in this is like a multivitamin for the hair, skin, and nails.
And just biotin alone, in all the alternative doctors, they're all talking about biotin for hair growth. And when you are depleted in biotin, that's you start losing hair. Also, if you're losing hair, have your thyroid checked. That also has a lot to do with it. And I think that hers was a combination of lacking nutrients and also the stress blunting hormones,
Yes.
which would have been your thyroid. If your thyroid goes too low or your thyroid goes too high, it affects your hair, skin, and nails also.
Yeah,
So this is the put back with what's being depleted.
And we want to make sure that we're clear here. If the hair follicle is dead, it cannot revive a dead hair follicle. So this is for active live hair follicles, but a lot of us don't realize how many of them are still active. So when you start taking a product like this that helps support healthy growth of hair, skin, and nails, which are constantly renewing. Your body needs the nutrients on the inside. So, Suzanne, she gives you what you need on the inside to help and also on the outside. And that's
also when you put on your rescue mask, while you're putting it, really like massage your scalp too, because there's so many beautiful emollients in there, and just give everything a little kind of massage.
Carol Ann said, if you can only get one product for hair loss, which would you buy?
For hair loss, this for sure. I would.
This is absolutely 100%.
Sure.
The
Hair,
formulators,
skin, and nails.
yeah, the formulators looked at the most important nutrients that we constantly need to rebuild hair, skin, and nails, and it's the same for all three. So what I have found in addition is that I'm seeing a great elasticity come back to my skin. It's helping to restore some of the appearance of the elasticity in my skin, and my nails are a lot stronger, and my hair. So,
But that's not all.
that's not all.
You got to wash your hair, don't you? Huh?
You do.
Well, how about 100% organic shampoo that works? Before we came up with our organic shampoo and conditioner, which I'll talk about in a minute, I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried with the health food store, I did every brand, and they wouldn't suds up, and it was the most unsatisfying way to wash your hair. If you don't get any kind of suds, you just feel like you didn't get your hair washed. This suds up. We use shea butters in there, there's quinoa in there, there's wonderful things in here, and you'll notice it has the little insignia here, certified toxic free, meaning it has to be grown organically, extracted organically, and nothing upwind or downwind of the product can be toxic to contaminated. I say that once every show so that you can really appreciate the effort we put into all of this. So you use your shampoo, and then that's not all. We've got the conditioner, this hydrating conditioner, which again, shea butters and cocoa butter and all sort of wonderful things in there. You use this all the time.
I do. The thing I found about aging relative to hair?
What is that?
You lose hair where you want it, and you grow hair where you don't want it.
So true.
Huh? That's nature's little trick.
So true.
Right? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Anybody else out there got some chin hairs?
No, I got a couple of hairs that
You've
grow
got two on your nose.
on my nose. Yeah.
I told Bruce, my son, her husband, I said, when I'm an old lady, you're going to be able to see this and I won't. Do not ever let me have any chin hairs. That's your job. My mother used to have 3 that came out here and she couldn't see them. And we'd be in the sun and I'd be like looking at those 3 chin hairs. And sometimes I do that with the 2 on your nose, but you don't have today.
That's because I have that little electric
Oh,
razor.
you're not plucking.
I go like that,
Oh.
and then I get the hair out of my
On your
nose.
nose.
I saw
You
Buddy.
never used to have nose hair.
No, I know. I saw Buddy.
And what about you don't have ear hair. Did you do that to your ear hair too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw Buddy Hackett one night being
Yeah.
interviewed on Johnny Carson.
Uh-huh.
He just finished doing a movie,
Uh-huh.
and Carson asked him what was the most difficult thing about doing the movie. He said, I had to cry on cue. He said, how'd you do that? He said, I started pulling hair out of my nose.
Do any of you remember Buddy Hackett? Man, he was funny. There
Love
were
Buddy
people, there were
Hackett.
favorites of Johnny Carson. And we, the viewers, knew when one of his favorites came on that it was going to be such a fun show. Like,
Rickles,
he loved Rickles.
Bob Hope, Jack Benny.
He loved Lyle Wagner.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember Lyle Wagner?
He was
Yeah,
great.
from
I know who
the
else-
Beryl Connett show.
And remember who else he loved? He loved Michael Landon.
Yeah.
Loved
Oh,
Michael.
really?
Yeah, Michael Landon. I don't know if any of you remember
Oh, yeah,
from
of
Little House
course
on
I
the Prairie and
remember.
everything.
We actually rented
Our apartment to him, yeah.
a condo to him on the beach.
He was such a good
And he
guy.
called me one day and he said, I have a problem. I said, what's that? He said, my washer's not working. So I said, okay. I said, I'll send a repairman over. And I said, I'll do better than that. I'll send a new washer over.
That was for
That was a sport.
yeah. I'm sure you appreciate it. Anyway, Michael Landon died way too young. He died in his
I know.
50s.
Oh, wow.
That's so young.
Yeah,
So
he was
young.
a nice man.
I have so many people jumping in asking
Yes.
about the hair, skin, and nail renew. The hair, skin, and nail renew is normally $59.99 on its own.
Yeah.
But today you can get all 6 of those products that we've been talking about for only $99.99.
This is incredible buy.
Yeah, this is a $219 value and 94 cents.
And how much is the activating serum as a general rule?
I can't remember. I have to look it up. I
See,
think
she
it's
doesn't
like
know- she
24,
doesn't know
29,
Let's just
39.
make
I
it
can't
up.
remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the incredible 6-piece deal. So you get the coconut moisture serum, the rescue hair mask, the activating serum, the shampoo, the conditioner, and the hair, skin, and nail renew supplement. This is our mega deal. It's over 50% off, as you can see, like well over 50% off. If you need to stock up on hair care, or if you don't need to stock up, you should still buy today, because we're not going to go any deeper discount than this.
No, because Bad Al,
What?
you won't let her deeper discount. You're Bad Al. Actually, you started behaving. It was just like initially you were really Bad Al.
No, it wasn't.
No?
No.
Oh.
No.
Gail Morris said, "Thank you, Suzanne. My hair is like silk. I went through a big change in my body. I'm on the ketogenic lifestyle, which is also known as summer size.
Yeah.
And suddenly my hair started to fall out because all of the fat in my brain." Oh, so this was not a match for her. "My body began producing some of its own hormones. So my bioidentical doctor had to lower my hormones. I'm 63. I had some hair loss during the imbalance. Your products, from hair, skin, and nail renew to the nursing shampoo and conditioner, the styling gel, the coconut serum on the ends, and the Brazilian activating serum. Unbelievable what these products do. I can't say enough." Wow.
Thank you. What a wonderful testimonial. And that all makes sense to me. And are your hormones balanced now?
Sounds like she's got it. And Nancy said, "I've been enjoying the hair vitamins for over a year with results of thicker, red, curly hair.
Wow.
I use all the hair products with compliments galore." That's
My
awesome.
mother had thick red hair.
I love your mother.
Yeah, me too. She's
Yes,
sweet.
we do have a payment plan, guys, so you can check that out on the website. Some of the products, I'm not sure how each product works, but you can ask our customer service about that too. Someone's asking if the shampoo is good for color-treated hair or gray hair. Yes. It's very
Yeah.
gentle because it's coconut
Yeah.
cleansers. No pegs, no parabens, no sodium laureth.
No.
None of the bad guys that you see in conventional
When
products.
you look at your labels, as a general rule, every once in a while it doesn't ring true. ETH is an indicator of chemicals. Laureth.
Mhm.
Like, look at baby products. So many of the baby products, you read the ingredients and there's words with ETH in it. Now, every once in a while, there's one ETH in a word that isn't a chemical, so it's not a 100%, but it's kind of a guide you can follow. But then once you've used this, once you've used clean products that work better,
That work
why?
great.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't finish my hair mask story. So, how did I get into this? I'm in my, after the house burned down, then we were in that other house, and then we got mold in that house, and then we moved into the next house. So I'm in that bathroom there, and it's got one of those benches in the shower, and I'm looking at all my hair products. That's before we were in it. And I pick up the hair mask for the extra damaged hair, because I had damaged hair and not so damaged hair, and just beginning to get damaged hair. You know, you keep moving on up. And I looked at the price and I went, $76? $76. And it was all crap. It was all chemicals in there. So I'm so happy to bring you this. You don't need for dry hair, medium hair, oily hair. This is all pH balance. You get this. This is the only one you need. And like if your hair isn't damaged or hardly damaged once a week, if it's really damaged twice, 3 times, whatever you feel the need. And don't forget putting a little bit of this in your hair at night too. It's just a beautiful thing, particularly in the ends. And
you know,
sometimes when I don't want to wash my hair, dry my hair, and condition my hair, sometimes I just take this and I put it on the bottom, and then I flatten iron just the bottom, so you can cheat around with it.
It's interesting too, because if you're buying drugstore shampoo and conditioner, listen, you can get, $3.99 for a big tub of shampoo and conditioner, but you are getting all the chemicals. So
Yeah.
you're getting
Yeah.
chemical fillers, pegs, parabens, and that stuff is cheap to produce, and they can put things in it that make your hair feel really soft and nice when it goes on. So it's a bit of a disconnect, because you think when it goes on, like, oh, it smells good, but it's kind of like
It's part of the.
it's like a Twinkie.
I remember.
Tastes good going in, but
what I remember what Dr. Blaylock told me. If you ever want to read a great chapter in one of my books, read Breakthrough, Dr. Russell Blaylock's chapter. He taught me so much, and he writes about chemicals. And he gave up being a oncologist because he was seeing cancers, more and more rare.
He was a brain surgeon.
Brain.
And a professor at the University of Louisiana.
Right, but he left being a surgeon to devote himself to research as a neuroscientist because he was noticing that.
And a neuronutritionist.
And a neuronutritionist. And he was noticing that when he was doing surgery, he was seeing cancers they'd never studied in oncology school, rarer and rarer, and he decided to devote his life to the effects of toxicity on the human body. And he said something, you're talking about how the cheap conditioner and shampoo, it smells good, it looks good, it tastes like it, smells like you could eat it, it smells so good. He said, when it comes to food, chemicals are designed to taste scrumptious. Mm-hmm. Like Cheetos, or, I don't want to use a brand name, orange, little things with orange powder on it. Stuff like that tastes scrumptious. And it's so deleterious for children because once they taste that, why do they want a little piece of broccoli when they could have this other thing that tastes scrumptious because they don't know. And I guess it's the same with all products,
Yeah, we're tactile, you know, but you realize how much they dry out your hair, and then before you know it, things are breaking, and Well, Yo Callahan on Instagram just ordered, so say thank you to Yo Callahan.
Yo Callahan, she's one of mine, a Callahan.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not singing the Irish song.
Hey, how about the baby powder that everyone uses?
Yeah.
And now we've discovered that it's responsible for
bad stuff.
Yeah.
Well, again, I just want to toot Suzanne's horn for a minute because she's been talking about sodium lauryl sulfate for years, and we've had this line now for about 10 years, and a big brand that you may know of, Johnson & Johnson, has actually reformulated their
Did
they reformulated.
Did they?
So
because all of us who are of my age, you wanted your baby to smell good, and you're taking good care of your baby. I used to put Johnson's baby lotion all over him, and Johnson's baby powder,
baby wash,
and baby wash, and I spent extra money that I didn't really have, so he could smell like the perfect little baby.
But also, when you're hit with millions and millions of dollars of an advertising campaign to convince you that it's pure and gentle and great, of course we all believed it. But Suzanne was one of the first people who told you that sodium lauryl sulfate is this is something that it is a known carcinogen. And they've now we can say that. And even Johnson & Johnson got enough heat that now they have a baby wash that just has 3 ingredients. And I'm like, look what happened.
Yeah.
You also told us this about, so many things, but I'm seeing all of the things that you've told us about a long time ago, then they become mainstream, and I think, oh my God, she's been talking about this for 10 years.
Well, I have to give credit to the doctors I interview. They're so forthcoming. I can't wait for my book to come out in January. The stuff these doctors taught me, I've had to reread it 2 or 3 times over the last week to do the final edit, and it keeps blowing me away with stuff. I'm boring my family to death with, did you know about the function of zinc? But
you're not boring us. We appreciate it.
It's amazing. So it's been my privilege.
Karen bought the 6-piece kit. She's super excited.
This is pretty comprehensive here.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Caroline put this together, and it's real good.
I'm going to show you guys again these 2. Can you help me, Raj? Just frame me up here.
Beam her up, Scotty.
Okay, so this is the 3-piece kit, guys. This is $109 value, and it's only $69.99. And you get all 3 of these pieces that Suzanne told you about: the coconut moisture serum, the rescue hair mask, and the amazing True Brazilian activating serum. If you need some summer hair repair, you're going to love those 3 products. So this is an incredible deal today, and we hope you can jump in on that. It's almost 50% off. But if you go to the 6-piece kit, you get those 3 products, plus you get Suzanne's shampoo and conditioner. These are organic and certified toxic-free. It has that amazing wild orange vanilla scent. And you also get the hair, skin, and nail renew, which those of us who are using it will just never give that up. This is a $219.94 value, and it's only $99.99 today. Everything's at SuzanneSummers.com. I hope you guys can jump in on the deal.
If I was giving a baby gift right now, and I often do, when people have babies, I give the shampoo, I give this oil, and I give our, the Wild Orange Vanilla Body Lotion.
Yeah, and the
Those-
body
I
wash,
mean,
so nice.
This is all good for your baby stuff. It's good for you. It's good for your babies. It's good for people who are ill that can't handle any more chemicals. When you're ill,
People who don't want to get ill.
and people don't want to get ill. But if you are ill, the last thing you want to do is put more chemicals. The greatest thing that ever happened to me was getting ill 20 years ago. That was like, wow, changed me, changed my life. In fact, there's an article in people.com today that you can read online where I was talking about that, of the veiled gift of cancer. You got to look at every negative as some opportunity, and this really was for me. This is why I'm in this. And we're all
Julianne ordered
benefiting.
2.
Huh?
Well, Julianne ordered 2 sets.
I get it.
And Suzanne ordered the 6-piece. That's awesome.
There's a Suzanne out there?
Yep. Valerie said your products are excellent.
Thank you.
Did they mention me in people.com today?
I didn't even talk about you in people.com today. You were just like, Big Al wasn't even there.
She totally mentioned you. They just cut it out.
You used me
They
when
edited
you
it.
launched, and then you discarded me.
Actually, I did. I said really nice things about it.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
okay.
Love
just-
of my life kind of thing.
Yeah, they just cut it out. It wasn't
Yeah,
her fault.
And you are.
Okay.
Love
I
of
know.
my life.
I know.
Yeah.
You
You
don't have
make-
any choice.
You make me laugh and you
I
bring me
miss.
great coffee, except for this one.
Yeah. Without me, there's no ifs.
And you drive me places,
I do, and I drive you crazy.
and you drive me crazy.
And I sniff your hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have to straighten your hair out here a
Okay,
little bit.
straighten
yeah.
it out. Do you want to
when
comb
we
it?
when
You
we
wanna comb
leave
my hair?
when we leave that, she makes fun of me because I do this with our cat every day.
And he does. He sits there combing his cat. My old husband combing his cat, and the cat is like,
Yeah. Whoa.
where is she today?
Gloria.
She,
Gloria.
I asked her today, Gloria, we have an overnight guest tomorrow. Could you not bark? Could you just have a day where you don't bark? It would be so nice, because when you have a long-haired cat, those of you who have a long-haired cat, they, at this time of the year, lick and lick and lick, and the hair comes out, and then it's disgusting. Yeah.
You know-
Thank God we love her, though.
You know, every time during the night. By the way, when I woke up a couple of nights ago,
Yeah.
in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
and my first thought was, Gloria doesn't have any food. Remember that?
I did. You woke me up.
Yeah, and she didn't have any food. It was weird, okay? I think it was because before that she was going,
Yeah, I heard that.
yeah,
That's the new sound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's when she doesn't have any food.
I get. How did she run out of food?
I
You forgot to feed your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this happens. He feeds her, and he gives her water, which makes her just love him. And I clean the cat box.
That's the way,
It's a 50-50 split.
God
Yeah.
intended,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But it works though, doesn't it? You're great at cleaning the cat box. Really,
That makes me so proud.
you are. You have a power washer too, don't you?
I have a power scrubber. Have
Scrubber.
any of you bought one of those power scrubbers? It's not our product. It's a 1-800 number. And I like to scrub the floor with it because you can wear your
Panties.
your or your 1950s house dress and not have to bend over. You can just
Betsy Palmer.
Betsy Palmer. There'd be very few people who will know Betsy Palmer.
I know.
Did you succeed, Caroline? Oh, look who's coming. Only Caroline can pick up Miss Gloria. Oh,
Not even squawking.
oh no. Hi, Gloria.
It's a hair show. How could we do a hair show without Gloria?
Miss Gloria.
She's
Oh,
touching my arm.
oh.
I know what that means.
She was lounging alone in the guest room.
Yeah. Getting ready
She was
to.
just on the chaise, right?
My other room. It's hard to be you, isn't it, Gloria?
She's happy that she's
But
actually
she actually
fine.
is. She now gets the routine. Oh, it's Caroline. She's going to
Camera
take me out camera.
It's camera time.
And
She realized
I
that
showed her-
she didn't behave very well on Monday.
No, and I showed it to her. I showed it to her. I said, look at you. Tail goes like this. She looked at it.
But I did like when we showed her the box and she went, and the ear went up.
Yeah.
When I said the price, that was really good timing for
Yeah.
her.
Are
You
you
know-
happy, Gloria? All the people you love are right here right now. Isn't that great?
Wow, she's.
I'm gonna do a little
Yeah.
survey.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how many people out there in the middle of the night, if you have a cat, hear this sound.
Everyone who has a pet knows about those sounds.
You know, every time I hear that, I think really
Don't
rich,
scratch.
really rich
Don't
people,
scratch me.
really, whoops,
That was that.
really rich people that have staffs, okay? Doesn't matter. If it's
Come
in the
here.
middle of the night,
Who ring your bell?
when they hear, no, there's no bell to ring, there's no staff at night. When the cat does that in the middle of the night, they gotta get up and deal with it, no matter how rich they are, okay? Otherwise, they're gonna forget about it, they're gonna get up in the morning, and
How
they're
you
gonna
doing,
walk to the
Caroline?
bathroom, and on the way, they're gonna step in it.
Oh, you got her again? Oh. Well, she seems to like it quite nicely in Caroline's arms. Yeah.
Her tail's a little twitchy.
A little twitchy. Yeah.
Okay.
We've show ponied you enough.
Okay,
Thank you
yeah.
for participating.
That's all I can take.
Thank you for
That's all I can
participating.
take. I know.
She works for scale.
Double step.
If you're coming in late, activating serum, just trust me.
True Brazilian.
What's true Brazilian activating serum, just trust me on this one, just get this, you're just gonna love it. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a teenager, if you've got straight hair, curly hair, kinky hair.
So true.
I'll tell you
It's
a
your
story.
hair, but better.
I'll tell
It's
you a
really-
story, and I know she won't mind. Her name was Brenda, and she was our assistant on Dancing with the Stars. They assigned an assistant to the rehearsal hall. And Brenda had a really, really, really kinky hair. And Brenda was very, very shy. And when you talked to her, she wouldn't make eye contact. She was so sweet. I liked her so
She
much.
was great.
Really good at her job, really good, but she's really shy. And I took a chance one day and I said, I have some stuff that I think you would just love for your hair. So I gave her this. I came back over the weekend, Monday. She'd been using it all weekend. She was like a different person, wasn't
Yeah.
she? Had this straight hair. She said, I've never had straight hair before. And her hair was like that. And it totally changed her personality.
Yeah.
She's written me since, because that's been a couple of years now, just to check in, and she's still using it.
Well, you know, we did a commercial for this product. So we had, 10 or 12 women who were testimonials in the commercial who used the product. We interviewed so many women, and especially the African American women who said that they had to spend so long
But that was Brenda.
heat styling their hair. Just said that some of them said it cut their styling time in half and just gave them a much silkier, smoother. Now, if you're wondering why this is a true Brazilian brand instead of Suzanne Organics, Suzanne had a partner in this product named Mauricio Ribeiro, who was one of the original creators of Brazilian Blowout. But even he didn't like the amount of chemicals in the
remember,
product.
Did you apply that every day?
Yeah, so
several times?
he created an an at-home version so that people could use something wash to wash. And when I tried it, I was completely blown away. But Suzanne, of course, said it has to be organic and certified toxic-free. So we reformulated together, and that's how this product came to be. So that's why the brand on this is True Brazilian, and Activating Serum is the name of this unbelievable product.
Well, that's what that People magazine or People.com article online is today. They wanted to talk to me about cancer. I said, I want to talk to you about cancer if I can thread in what the great thing that cancer did for me. And that's this line of hair care, skin care, makeup. My whole thing with cancer was if I was going to do what they wanted me to do, I was going to change my life. I was going to eat as though my life depended upon it. I was going to sleep and value sleep and think good thoughts and use chemical-free everything. We don't have a chemical in this house. I see somebody up in our bathroom, there's a bottle of something there. I went, how did
Yeah.
that get there?
Yeah.
When we're not here, it gets, I went, no.
Hey, our friend Tony DeLembo is on.
He
Hi,
is?
Tony. Yes.
Aw. Happy birthday to Rance. It was Rance's birthday the other day.
That makes
Oh, I
me.
wish you were making me dinner tonight.
God, I was just thinking about it too. I was just thinking about that
He
Fall.
made
Vietnamese.
The fall.
I was thinking about the Vietnamese beef salad.
Oh.
God, so good.
Those are the things that Tony does that are just like no other restaurant.
If you guys are in Palm Springs,
Yeah.
his restaurant is called Tropical.
Tropical.
And he
You wanna
also
go
has
to a party.
yeah, and amazing cookbooks too. Do you
And
want to check them
everything's
out?
free tonight at Tropical, right? Penny? Free.
Yeah, just say Suzanne's name and it's on the house. Kidding,
Yeah.
kidding.
Isn't he great, Tony? He's so
By the
great.
way, Tony wrote a cookbook. that
Yeah.
is Incredible.
Yeah, I wrote the forward to it.
And it's one of the most beautiful cookbooks
Yeah.
you'll ever see.
Yeah.
What's amazing is that he travels all over the world and tastes food and figures out how to make it and then shows up at his
Well,
restaurant.
he and Rance have Tropical. It is got to be the most successful restaurant in the desert, maybe in Southern California.
Packed.
He does many nights, over 700 people a night. And,
Wow.
And nobody waits for the food. The integrity and the quality of the food stays. But it's like going to this great party. It's because of you, Tony, and Rance, or the fact that they make drinks that are like buckets.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a great vibe.
That's where I go there and I
Great
go, I
vibe,
only
great
have 2
food.
tequilas, but they're like that. Thanks, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily for us, it's a 5-minute drive home. On
We are
back
girls.
roads.
We
Yeah.
are girls who say yes.
Yeah, we are girls who say yes.
We say yes.
We're fun. We're fun.
Yeah, we say yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you guys, unbelievably, that hour is.
It is?
It has whipped by.
Well,
Wow.
So, yeah.
anything you want to say?
Well, let's see. What do I want to say? I'm happy to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that you're my wife. I'm grateful that you look after me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really grateful that you look after me because if you didn't look after me, I might not be sitting here. Okay? And that's a very
I have a
special.
vested interest in you.
I know you do, but you also have a great quality of looking after people. Okay? You're overly friendly most of the time, and I have to be the jerk that steps in and says, no, she didn't mean that. Okay?
You don't
Yeah.
have to be.
She won't be able to come to your dinner party tomorrow night. Okay?
I'm friendly. I can't help it. If you see me in public, talk to me, and then say to him, "Don't be bad, Al," and then he'll back off. Okay? Then I'll know you're one of you. Okay?
Limo Bunny wants to know where she can purchase the makeup.
On SuzanneSummers.com. It's all there. That's what I have on today. The Flawless Finish Foundation is so fantastic, and it's good for you. How about putting makeup on your skin that's actually, the brain goes into the bloodstream, the brain goes, well, I can use that, and I can use that, and these are all building blocks, thanks. Rather than, what's that? You know, when you put chemicals on, it's going to end up being stored in your fat cells, because the brain knows we've got no way to deal with chemicals, so it says, I'll do you a favor, I'll stick it in the fat cells. The more chemicals you take in, the more fat you put on. Think about that. And then at a certain point, there's not even any room in the fat cells, and then it starts going into the organs and glands. So, use organic. Use organic. God, you'll love this. You're gonna love this oil. Is it my favorite product?
It's up there.
It's up there.
And the activating serum it's also
that's
up
like
there.
my mother said.
Ageless serum.
You're way up there.
Oh, right.
My dad uses that line all the time.
He does?
Oh, he loves it. He uses it all the time. It's part of his storytelling.
I love that picture of you and your dad the other day.
Thank you.
I'm going to frame that.
Oh.
Well,
So
the summer's
anyway,
nice.
Suzanne's got you covered from the inside out on your hair. You start with that hair, skin, and nail renew, and that's going to give you all the nutrients that you need. And then she's got your shampoo and conditioner covered, your deep conditioner, your styling treatment, and an extra moisture treatment. So I hope you guys can jump in, SuzanneSummers.com. We'll be back in a few days.
And I will take pictures of my dinner party tomorrow night.
Oh, great.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Love you
Bye,
guys. See you
everybody.
later.
Bye. Bye.